First up on the list for Hear Me Out, it is fucking Sadani Nokos!
Hello, Tom.
Are my Foogies reactive? Hang on.
It appears so.
Okay, cool. My Foogies are indeed Foogieing.
Yeah. One of them is a rabbit.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah. Okay. Hello. I'm Sadani Nokos. I'm the guy who suggested some of these characters. I have suggestions. I also suggest a lot of indie games. I'm a pal of Tom's and also Wax and like a lot of the people around here. So, I'm here to explain and hear me out. Can you zoom in on Starscream real quick?
Oh, I can do you something real better. I can do you something real better. We're just gonna introduce this image that you gave to me in a public Discord server, and we're gonna let you go over this.
Good. Okay, so the reason I like Starscream so much, and I need you to understand, I am so not normal about Starscream. I started reading these comics, and I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna be like, I'm not sort of gonna be surprised if I'm like kind of into Starscream actually in hindsight. And then he altered my brain chemistry, and now I want to do unspeakable things to planes. And by unspeakable, I mean I'm now going to explain in detail what I want to do to this plane.
Oh, so we are flying close to the fucking sun tonight.
So much. Yeah, the reason I like this guy so much is because he wants to kill me, and he wants to kill my family, and he wants to kill fucking everyone, my friends, and everyone I care about. He wants to kill everyone. So he can prove that he's strong. Because here's the thing, he's got PTSD. He's got so much PTSD. He was not strong enough to fucking, like, take care of his friends. So he's, like, desperate to feel strong and feel in control, to feel power. And that's pretty good. You can tell the voices in his head that he's good and strong. But the problem is, because his ego is, like, so super mega inflated as a result of that, he constantly keeps fucking up himself. He is his own worst enemy, and I love that. That's always great. He's really, like, actually, like, he's kind of fucking strong. He's really skilled. He's really, like, kind of smart even in moments. He's kind of a fucking, like, treacherous little shit. However, this is what feeds into, as I described in the original post, as my Icarus kink, quote unquote, where he is the result of his own undoing. And as a result of that, I need him carnally. Now, it's a shame I couldn't like prepare a whole PowerPoint about this guy. Watching him fail as a consequence of his own awful, wretched actions gets my mouth watering and foaming. And I want to put him into a frail, awful, tiny body, which he would adore ecstatically. That is important. He needs to love the look of it, but he also needs to loathe how fucking useless and worthless it is. He would be weak as shit. He would not be able to do much, and that would lead to, him being confronted with the part of his identity that bases his entire self-worth on. Yes, I know, Tom. His entire self-worth on his power and like his capability. However, that is a bad thing. There's a bad thing for his mental health. He's like focusing on that too much because he doesn't need that to be loved. So he realizes he doesn't need to be superior over others, and he goes through this whole character arc, hopefully. And this would, of course, benefit him in the long run, and he would see how much I would care for him after putting him in this shitty little body and fixing his little shitty boo-boos when he fucks up and he does, like, awful shit to himself because he's trying to prove that he's capable and strong and great. There's a joke in here about me being a chaser or something. I don't know. There's probably something there. There's a lot of bits you could milk out of this, I feel.
Sadani.
Yes.
You look me dead in the fucking eye and tell me the bit isn't that you're a seeker.
That's +2. No, that's like a +5. That's like the best thing you can say there. That's incredible. Now we are.
I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're fucking talking about. So essentially, the important part here is, his overinflated, stupid, sexy ego would push him too hard, and I would help him get over that, and I would give him, of course, the choice to go back into his original body if he so chooses, or to stay in this one, or get like some in between state. It doesn't fucking matter. Like really, it doesn't. I don't care as long as he's better and a better person by the end of this, and he's happy. But the psychological torture of it is still important. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Get it twisted?
I need this man to suffer. This man has to suffer. He has to go through it. If this experiment were to go horribly wrong and he would just break down into a shitty little broken plane man, that would still be incredible to me. That would still listen, this is just the best case scenario, right? If he does break down, so be it. At least he's not killing people. And I would love every fucking minute, every second, every nanosecond of watching him fail and struggle. And I need to note in the notes here, I said, quick side note, put this whole long-winded speech and explanation in the video, because I need people to get the whole picture here, and that's why I'm actually even here. That's a side note. So his dumb little fruity cigarette wings are horrible. I see him try to fly with the shitty ones I give him before he tumbles down from the fucking Empire State Building. Because he tried to get his thrusters to work, but he doesn't have thrusters because he took those out. So he jumped off the entire Empire State Building, and he's gonna fucking smack right into the goddamn pavement. He's gonna fucking slam that with the impact of a million suns. He's a stupid piece of shit. I love him. And it's gonna be a pile of scrap on there, but I can fix him, and it's fine. And I mean this both physically and mentally. I can fix this man. He's gonna be better than he ever has been emotionally.
Did you watch Transformers Prime yet?
Yes, I have.
Did you? Okay, so that bit where Miko fucking just runs up on him like it's a WWE wrestling match in the armor. Do you want to just like? Do you need to give him the people's elbow? Do you need to put him in a crippler crossface? Is this where we are?
I need to do shit to this man. But yeah, I gotta break this man down.
I respect it.
First. In short, man think he cool and awesome, but actually he's stupid and breakable. But ego is big, and I want to break down ego, parentheses and body. Thank you for having me on, Tom. Thank you for letting me explain myself.
Absolutely no problem. Happy to have you here. It has been a delight. I really needed that fucking laugh.
Alright, thank you. Yeah,
good shit though. I respect it sincerely though. Yeah, this is a degree of thirst that, like, okay, before you go, I need you to understand that the moment I saw that paragraph, I realized, oh, we are cooking with fucking gas here, because I had a similar breakdown moment of feelings like this about MASH from Fate Grand Order, where I wrote like this extensive multi-paragraph narrative of things I wish I could do with MASH. Entirely wholesome, by the way.
Back. This is still me holding back.
I respect it though.
You're gonna get some. You're gonna see some shit when you get the goal line. Anyways,
I'm looking forward to it.
I'll be in the chat, but yeah, have a good one.
All right, you have a good one.